would expect this to be relatively tilted ice almost all night long here. Hudson, very, very strong team, and this Menomonie crew just off to just a rough year. I don't know what else you can say about that. It's an 0-8 season in the conference, 2-17 overall, but Hudson, needs to come out, play their game. They'll drop it on into the zone. Gornick will give chase. They try for a tap pass there, and Hudson quick to move the puck back. Regroup in their own end. They'll go D to D back there and work this one up to Grounds. Grounds comes in over the line with a ton of speed. Whips around, fires it right into the slot area. Back out to the point now. Mishandled at the point. That was number 12, Buell, who fumbled that one at the line. Grounds in over. Grounds takes a look, makes a shot. It's a light little wrister on in. A nice shot in front. That was Gornick. Got a quick look there, but couldn't make anything happen. Look at the flow on number 8 for Menomonie. That is awesome, awesome hockey here. You just don't see that around town much. I really like it. I respect that. I wonder if that's all natural curl, because it is money. Back in the 80s, we used to perm our hair out so it looked that cool. Gotta love the hockey hair. Quite a few Menomonie guys sporting some serious hockey hair, too. It's great. So a face-off in the Hudson zone here. 16:04 to go in this first period. George Newton out over the blue line, makes a little move, tries to get past one guy, can't quite make that maneuver there. He'll get in on the forecheck. He'll chip this one out to the blue line. The D-man will fire that one on and deep. That's number 16. Schrenk with it. Schrenk had a nice goal the other day in the Eau Claire North game. Crazy tight angle game to Schrenk with it now. He'll gather it up. Quick shot. Woo! Glove save by Mr. Brown. Hudson definitely juggling some of their kind of patent lines around out there right now. Looks like we'll get Mr. Peyton Hansen out on the faceoff. Adam Danielson to his right, and of course to his left, Mr. Parker. Danielson comes away with us, and they swat at it. Hansen in front, trying to knock it out of midair. That one's down in front in that slot area. Some really good opportunities for Hudson there, but couldn't bat it in. I thought for sure Hansen was going to get her in the net there. That's Peyton on in on the forecheck. And Adam Danielson tries to work it around his man. Menomonie kind of gets this one on into the Hudson zone. They'll change 3 behind the play. Hudson looking up ice now. Nice little tip pass there, and can't quite do the double tip pass. Chase Blacknell will now gather this one up in the zone and headman this one on up the ice. Get a rare icing call by Hudson. They'll bring it back down into the zone here. All these lines kind of mixing up tonight. It's get some of those rare icings happening for Hudson right now, and I've seen a couple of them so far. He's fanned on that one. That was number 18 for Hudson, Joe Martin. The Menomonie coach behind us saying, attack him. That's what I'm talking about. Well, Hudson now in the neutral zone, looking to break this one out. Nice little speed coming through through into the zone. Nice little hit, kind of the first hit of the night. That was number 20 for Hudson, Halverson. Halverson, a tall drink of water, just busted on in there. 6'2", $180. Menomonie juggling it in their own end, trying to work it on up to the wing. Big giveaway in their zone here, and Mr. Grounds out there now for Hudson. Grounds loses an edge, goes into the corner. Barabo with the pass on up. Jack Flatham knocks this one on in deep now. Grounds with it. Got enough guys on your grounds? 3 guys on grounds. That means a lot of open ice. A pad save by the goaltender, Brown. Gornick with it now. He gets hit, knocked off his feet. Menomonie trying to make something happen. That's number 4, Nate Frank, wheeling on down the ice. Little offsides. They'll have to tag up there. Flatham just loses the handle there momentarily. Gornick with it now. Grounds in, all alone. Ground shot. And boy, does he make it look easy. A shot and a score for Aaron Grounds as he had broken in past the defense. It's 1-0 Hudson on top with an Aaron Grounds opening salvo. 23 unassisted. That Grounds, boy, can he wheel. When he gets into the zone, it's boom, boom. And tough for Brown to make that save. As Aaron Grounds again takes and puts him up 1-0. You know, honestly, Hudson's throttled back quite a bit tonight with this Menomonie team here and mixing the lines up with all sorts of folks we haven't seen together, all sorts of combos. But you can only kind of throttle back so long with a guy like Grounds, and all of a sudden you're in all alone, and what are you going to do? You just go ahead and put her in the net. Blacknam out at the point. Tries to hold one in. They'll go Lundeen over to Gornick. Up to Newtonen. Newtonen taps this one on in. No icing. Newtonen gets in. Tries to slip behind the D there. This one bounces up out. Oh, boy. Talk about a heart stop here if you're a coach. Firing that right into the slot area to get it on the breakout there. That's not what you're looking for. Another icing call. This time on the Mustangs. So we're going to face off in the Menomonie zone here. 12:03 to go in the first period. Looks like we've got Mr. Peyton Hansen in on the draw. He'll get his defensive guys into position. That's number 20, Halverson, and number 12, Buell. Hansen tries to work it out to the point, just loses it off his stick there. Hansen strong on puck. Danielson with it now. Back to Hansen. Looks out front. He's got a D-man out there at the line. That's Halverson. Halverson sends it over to his defensive partner. Back on out now. Quick look to Halverson. Halverson shoots. All sorts of traffic in front. Hansen tried to get a little backhand on that one. Buell and Halverson having some fun out at the blue line there. Just kind of playing a little bit of keep away. Hansen with it now. He'll bat this one back on in. Menomonie basically skating in circles right now. Hudson's just all over the puck. Hudson might as well go for a change right now, get some fresh legs out there. Back to Hansen. Hansen shoots. Side of the net. Back to Hansen. Take it back to the point. There you go. Back to Halverson. Halverson in on net. Off one of the Menomonie guys. Still in the zone here. I'm starting to get one of those neck aches when we keep it in the zone for about half an hour. And icing by the Mustangs for a much needed change. Hudson almost completed the forward line change there, and then it would have really been trouble for Menomonie. Those fresh legs come in and start the cycle, on a line that's got 90 seconds under their belt, and they are just sucking gas right now. I'll tell you that Menomonie bench is not that deep. They've got another 7 guys on the bench over here, so a lot of playing time for those Mustangs. Oh, that's one of those things that's going to wear on you through the game. Hudson's rolling 4 lines. Up. Brown says, I'll catch that pop fly. Nice glove save by Browns. They'll get another face-off in the Menomonie zone. Feel like I need to record that and have a repeat button. Yeah. Another face-off in the Menomonie zone. Another face-off in the Menomonie zone. Well, let's hope that's our problem tonight. 5-1 right now. Yep. Grounds out there with Gornick. Ooh, this is a big line right now. They got Flatham, Grounds, Gornick, back at the line, Gornick. Boy, if Menomonie can do anything, they need to get this out quick. It's going to be trouble if these guys get set up. Blacknum with it now. Blacknum in on net, goes wide. Working it over there to Grounds. Hudson team was looking at these guys like, wait a minute, you're going to come up ice? You're not going to go for the change quick? Blacknum gives that one away at the point here. Menomonie trying to get something centered. Get Gornick going. Here comes the other Gornick on up. That's number 8, Tanner. They'll fire this one in, and that was Flatham. Grounds puts this one on in deep. Got Newton in out with them now. Boy, they just can't. That's what a problem that is, not getting that up out of the zone. That number 17 for Menomonie is just having all sorts of trouble. Got some sweet flow, though. George Newton in over the blue line. He's got a trailer with him, passed it back to him. That's number 13, Lundeen. Newton taking a heavy shot into the boards there. He's all right. Tell you, Newton, he can wheel out there. Fanned on the shot. Hudson keeps it in just momentarily. They had a man back ready to just punch that one in. That was Newton in deep there, but couldn't quite get it to him. Mustangs will ice the puck again. Yeah, this will be a tilted ice game for sure. It's even with Hudson switching the lines up and doing all sorts of things to shuffle things around. It will definitely be a tilted affair. Hudson just loses the handle on that one. That was Newton in through the neutral zone. Another miscue. They'll get this one set up in the zone. Takes a look up ice. Feeds it over to his defensive partner there. Loses the handle. Lundeen just lost that one. Quick saucer pass. This one gets hit by the one of the players coming off the ice, and so it does not go for an ice. I think that might be the first shot on goal. That was a 100-yard shot, 40-yarder for the for the Mustangs there. And 22, Parker gets one wrister off if he comes over that face-off dot on the far side there. I wish they'd keep the shots on goal. I always like that stat. I would guess tonight Hudson's going to have upper 40s, something like that. We'll have to check, see if we can find that between periods. It's always a cool stat. Well, Menomonie just cannot get a breakout going against this Hudson team. They have bodies in the way at all the angles here. Danielson with it now. Looks, feeds it on across. 2-5 wheels on in. That's Hudson's Cole Christian. Back on out to the point. They'll set this one up in the zone. Cole with it now. Cole takes a peek. Wrist shot on in. Oh, that hit a body or two, and the goaltender Brown lucky to get a glove on that. So that one is kind of bouncing back towards the line. Well, 1-0, about 10 minutes gone in the first period here. Hudson definitely with the more quality opportunities thus far. That's probably the biggest understatement I've said all night. Oh, goodness. Steiner over there messing things up. That one goes in front. Blacknum shoots. Oh, just missed over the corner. Nice, wicked wrist shot from Chase Blacknum there in the slot. They'll see a whole bunch of that tonight. Nice little knockdown by a Piper, our first of the night. Excellent play as Gornick had snuck on in from the point. That was Tanner Gornick. And this Menomonie line right now is just totally collapsed. They are all underneath the tops of the circles and just having a tough time of it. Hudson continuing to tee it up. Steiner tries to feed this one on and low. Joe Martin rubs his man out. We'll get our first penalty of the game, and it'll be on, I think it's on them. It is. They pulled their goalie, and the penalty's on them. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Well, maybe not. Interference. So it was on us. All right, so they did the right thing. I thought I was losing my mind for a split second there. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, it's like the Twilight Zone tonight. So a power play coming up for Menomonie. Interference call on Hudson. Sorry, just lost my my hockey wits for a quick minute there. Well, I would look for a shorthanded goal by Hudson here as they are down a man. Kept in out at the blue line. Quick shot. Barabo up to the task. Nice little wrist shot there by Caslin Cook. Martin's going to get assessed the 2-minute minor. So he will sit over in the send bin for another minute 51. 5:45 to go in this opening period. Hudson on top by 1. They'll send it the length to the ice. Gornick in on the forecheck. Grounds out there with him. Grounds looking. Grounds sends it over. Nice. Flat. I'm with it. Shot. Woo! Look out for the shorty. This team loves to snipe when they're down a man. They certainly, I don't know. I don't even know if Menomonie being up a man right now is going to be even to what Hudson could put out there right now. So back on the blue line, look out. We've got a couple of our top liners out there. That's Blacknam and Gornick. George Newton in on the left of the faceoff there. Number 13, Lundin, in on the faceoff. He gets tangled up in front. The coach tells him below us, set up, let's go. Just killing time in the zone. Here they go, trying to break it on up that left side. Feed it down to the right. Blacknam with a nice fake there. He'll work this one on up, or try to. Barabo says, we'll just cover that thing up. Get a breather here.
Hudson game this Saturday against Wausau West. JV game starts at 1 o'clock. Varsity starts at 3. It's Throwback Jersey Day. Wear your old Hudson High School.
Well, they're talking a little bit about some upcoming games. I'll tell you, we've got one on Thursday against Rice Lake, which I would venture to guess will be relatively uneventful for Hudson. But Saturday, if at all you can make it up to the rink or tune in, that will be, I'm going to throw it out there, that'll be one of the top games this year for Hudson without a question. The number 1 and number 2 ranked teams by the coaches will be playing together here in Hudson. So again, Wausau West to visit Hudson on Saturday. Oh, a giveaway. Newton in there just raising Kane with them. Wow, Hansen with the takeaway. They'll get a penalty called on them. I'm not sure what that's for. Hudson with the power play here. They'll pull their goalie quick as they get their extra skater out there. Time to play a little keep away if you're Hudson. Grounds in. He's got Hansen with him. Shoots and he scores. That's number 2 for old Groundsy. Woo! Wow, you cannot give him time and space. He will burn you every time. Grounds with a goal.
Short-handed even.
So we'll get the assists here in a second. Grounds with the goal, of course. I'm interested to hear who gets credited with the assists. If the goaltender gets one, that's always kind of a special notch. So the power play will continue for another 10 seconds for this this Mustang team. Danielson works it around a couple guys. Boy, they're just lifting sticks, moving around guys like they're not even there. Blacknam with it now. Hudson back to full strength. Working around a couple guys there. That's number 4, Hansen. Nice little pass to Danielson. He had worked in and out of a couple of those Menomonie players, and they're barely even skating to the puck right now as they just had the winds absolutely knocked out of their sails. Hansen keeps this one on in deep, works around a couple guys, gets taken out on the play. You got Danielson out front waiting for the puck. Blacknam, nice head fake. Blacknam all the way in. Slot shot, Brown save. On the last goal, number 8. Excuse me, Gornick and Newton on the goal. So 8 and 10. So Tanner Gornick with an assist, and number 10, George Newton on the goal. Here they go, just taking the puck away. Boy, Hudson really just having their way with this team right now. And just a light shot on net there. Would have liked to get a little bit more on that one. Was number 18, Joe Martin, as he was camped in front. Got a nice little pass from Reese Lilia and just couldn't quite bear the biscuit as he was in a great shooting position there. 2-0 Hudson on top. They're starting to get their legs churning out there, and 2:58 to go in this opening period. In on the draw, that's number 11, George Steiner. He'll win that one cleanly. Nice blocker save there. There's a shot from the point from number 20, Halverson. Menomonie just trying to get this one up out of the zone. I just can't get enough of that number 8's sweet dude, Mitch Weber. He has got my vote for the best dude tonight. That is awesome hockey here. Nice little touch pass on up. Hudson brings her into the zone, and offsides is number 17, Lilla. We'll get a reset just outside the zone. A face-off Mr. Grounds will come in and take. Grounds 1 goal away from a hat trick tonight. The leading goal scorer, no surprise, for Hudson is Aaron Grounds, number 23. Defense will set up this one here. Right underneath us, Grounds makes a move around his man, or tries to. Just runs him over, I guess. Oh, look out, heads up. Oh, my goodness. Menomonie made it almost out of their zone cleanly. Far side, just trudging on in, trying to make something happen. Up that right side, Grounds with it now. Slows it down momentarily. He's got Flatham with him. Back to Grounds. Grounds wisely back out to the point. In front. Wraparound goal! That's Mr. Flatham, number 14. Jack catches it behind the net. Wraps it around. He'll get credited with a nice goal by Mr. Flatham out there. Jack Flatham. Assist to number 23, Grounds, and number 16, Shrike. Well, that's number 3 for Hudson tonight. George Newton on in. He's got Chase Blacknam with him. Blacknam on really deep for a D guy. I like to see that. Nice pinch there at the other point. I'll keep this one on in. Number 13 gives chase. That's Lundeen. Lundeen battling away over there. The Mustangs just unable to just get any control on this puck. Their patience is nothing. Forcing everything, falling down, just absolutely just a mess out there right now. 1 minute to go in the first period. Hudson again on top by 3. Could be 6. It's only 3. We'll look for some more. Menomonie starting to throw their weight around just a little bit. 47 seconds to go in the period. Look for another quality chance or two here. Nice hook. They'll get a penalty. Watch our goalie get pulled, and we'll get another extra skater on the ice here. And we'll finish the period with a power play for Hudson as they looked like a hook. Yep, should have been a hook call, and it was. So Menomonie getting frustrated out there with Hudson just wheeling and dealing all over tonight. They'll get called for a hook. And again, not that Hudson needs any extra help out there tonight. They are going to get an extra skater for the power play. 33 seconds to go in the period. Grounds on the draw, wins it about as clean as she could on back. Nice little saucer pass over to Blacknam. Blacknam, nice patience. Gornick with it now. Grounds down the Gornick. Got number 24 out front. That's Carter Mack. Shot on in. Oh, what a beauty. A redirect off of Blacknam. Slapper at the line. I believe old Gornick will get credited with that one, but woo! Looking good. Seven from 5 and 23. So that's number 5, Chase Blacknam on the assist. Number 23, Aaron Grounds on the assist. And with the redirect goal, that's number 7, Grady Gornick. 12 seconds to go. See if Hudson can't get one more before they get off the ice here. Woo, fed it on into Hansen. He just rides around. Back to Danielson. Danielson, I wanted to see a snapshot there. That's going to do us for the first period. It's Hudson on top by 4 of them. And Menomonie with nothing. Well, we'll take a quick break here. Let you jump up, stretch the legs, grab some hot chocolate or coffee. And we'll be back for that second period in about 10, 12 minutes. Again, thanks for joining us on the River Channel. It's Ken Conan and John Reed on the camera tonight. Nice work, Hudson. Keep it up. Again, 4-0 after 1 period of play. Well, welcome back to John Gornick Memorial Arena. It's Ken Conan and John Reed on the camera tonight. Appreciate Mr. Reed filling in for Shane Donahue. Shane had a prior engagement. So Hudson, as expected, off to a roaring start, 4-0. It could have easily been a 6-rip, 7-rip start here, but just 4 goals to start this first period. Couple games coming up for the Hudson Raiders. The big game that I hope to see this place packed, and I'm sure it will be Saturday at 3 p.m. Of course, you can always watch on the River Channel and have a hot chocolate or a coffee at home and watch the game on the River Channel. And then next week on Tuesday, the 7th, Memorial will be in town. Memorial 6-1. I'm just going to pull up their info here just real quick and get a little stat or two as Grounds wheels this one on in. Grounds down that right side, takes a peek. Had Blacknam in the slot area. Couldn't quite get it over to him. Hudson will regroup in their own end. Send this one the length of the ice. We'll get an icing here. See if I can get my internet working again. Let's see here. Net. Yeah, don't get used to the camera pointing this direction too long, John. It'll change in a second. Let's try to reload my webpage here, and of course it's not working. Oh, Hudson will gain control in their own end. They'll do a little sauce pass on up and work this one down the right side. Linneman coming on in. He's got Newton in on that far side. Linneman didn't get through. Went for just a quick backhand there to slap that one on in. Couldn't quite get it there. They'll regroup on in the Menomonie zone. Well, a much unneeded power play for Hudson as number 9 gets called for interference. That's Caleb Miller. Well, Hudson will have their way on this power play, working on up high there. Grounds with it now. Woo! He didn't miss by much on that top corner there. Grounds looking for the hat. Gornick spins off out of the zone. They fans on it just momentarily. That was Blacknam. Blacknam back to Grounds. Grounds works around. He sends it right to the slot. Linneman was there, but just a little behind him. They'll try to swat this one on out. Linneman with it now. Linneman. It's got Gornick in front. Grounds posting up here on this near board. Little fly-by pass out to Blacknam. Blacknam over to Gornick. Back to Linneman. Grounds with it now. High slot. Takes a look. Back to Blacknam. Just a little in front of him there. I'll send it behind the net. Linneman will come off. Grounds out front. Misses on the pass there. Hudson on in. Oh, they had Danielson on that back door trying to close it. Another trip, another penalty on the Mustangs. Hudson tries to get one quick here while they'll get their goalie on out of the net. Newton out high here. Blacknam. Blacknam off one of the. And the Mustangs will be down 5-3 on the 5-3 power play for Hudson. Oh, buckle up. This will not be good. 33 seconds of a 5-on-3 power play. Trying to look up online here just real quick if I could. Here we go. Eau Claire Memorial, who they've lost to this year. Going to have them coming into town on the 7th of the month here. So next week, Tuesday, should be a fun one. We lost to them last time we played them. Flat them over. Quick shot. That one's deflected into the far corner. Number 24, Carter Mack will get it out to Flatham. Back over to Flatham. Flatham's got one on the night already. Back over, just playing a little catch out at the blue line right now. Sneaking down the backside. Oh, it was wobbling right in front there. I don't think anybody saw it as they came through. Number 20 with it now. That's Halverson. Quick shot. Just sails wide. Back to Flatham. They got one guy back here. Excellent couple shots off. Hudson just hanging tight in the zone here. High slot. Halverson shoots. Brown with the save there. That one right into the jersey. So just taking a quick peek here at Memorial. Early in the year, November 26th, they lost to Wausau West 5-2. December 13th. I don't know how that happened. They lost to Chippewa Falls 4-1. Eau Claire then played Wausau West December 28th, so about a month ago, with a tie, 3-3. Interesting. Played Madison, lost by 1, 4-3. And then again, these guys, they played Wausau West again. Memorial has played Wausau West 3 times. The last time they played it was a 4-7 loss. Huh. Interesting. Well, Blacknam with it now over to Grounds. Got 45 seconds to go on the power play for Hudson. Hudson with their typical starting line out there. Grounds catches that one in his skates, tries to feed it back on in deep. They get in onside. Grounds with it. He shoots. That one's deflected right on top there. Tries to feed it right up the slot area. Just nobody able to get a handle on that one. And we'll have to reset on in the Hudson zone here. 19 seconds to go on the rush. Danielson with it right in the slot area. Brown just shuts the pads. Kind of shot that one right into the center of him. Quick shot, rebound. Oh boy. Nice shot by Parker. Danielson tried to get a hold of that one on the goalie's glove side, but unable to get a stick on that one. They'll get a whistle in the zone here. 3 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. 12:41 remaining in the second period. Mr. Hansen, Peyton type, being on the faceoff. The Mustangs are back to full strength. We get a half-hearted squawk off the bench below us here. Brown will let that one feed behind his own net. That's number 22, Parker with it now. Parker will try to work his way out of that corner there. Sent back on in deep. That's Schrenk, number 16 at the point. Back out front, quick shot. Another backhander. They keep this one in deep. Hansen, right place, right time. Feeds this one over to his partner there. That's Danielson. Danielson back to number 22, Parker. Parker behind the net. He'll start that cycle. Danielson walks out front. Oh, that one got tipped by a stick or two. Hansen now out to the point. Schrenk with it now. Back to Hansen. Hansen. Oh, just loses the handle there. They'll fire this one back in. They'll get one player off the ice for the Mustangs. A tired group out there right now. They've already had a long shift. Danielson with it now. Danielson works it out. Back out to the front. Quick shot on in. Brown loses control of it for a split second. That was Cole Christian who fired that one in from the left side. And a much needed change for the Menomonie Mustangs as their players skate onto the ice and fall down. For goodness sakes. Woo! As Ric Flair used to kindly say, woo! Oh boy. Whoa. You always forget that your neck's kind of getting used to looking one direction until you look the other way. Then you're like, whoa. Hudson's done a good job of establishing control in that Mustang zone with a couple power plays, and one of them a 5-on-3 for a couple seconds. Nothing on the board quite yet, though. Hudson continues to press in the zone here. Oh, just fanned on that one. That was number 18, Martin. Martin's had a couple of them I'm sure he'd like to have back. That was, I think, his second one that he was like, just right place. Just couldn't pull the trigger. That Gornick grounds line will come back out there now. Blacknam looks. Get two guys off the ice for Menomonie. We'll feed it up that left side. Hudson goes deep with this one. Grounds in a bit of a foot race. Skinny it on up that near board here. Hudson trying to go cross ice with that one and picked off by number 6. That was Zach DeMars, and that one's sent into the netting and out of play. It'll be a rare face-off in the Hudson zone. So after Memorial on the 7th, we go out east and play a couple nice teams. I'm going to screw up the pronunciation of one of them. It's Notre Dame's one, and nice little move there. Gornick on in deep there. That was number 7, Grady. Got a shot off. Grady out front now, waiting for something. Cycles around with it. That was Flatham. Backside grounds with a nice little move. That puck slid on up Brown. Another shot in front. Sliding all over. Nobody can really get a stick on it. Well, great opportunities for Hudson right in front. They'll do a fire wagon change here. This Menomonie team trying to get everybody out there quick. Hudson tags on up now. Whoa, I thought he was going to do that errant pass and just send Grounds on his way for number 3 tonight. Letterman out there now, muscling his guy around, gets the puck, circles on in, right in front. Oh, he got 2 whacks at it. Couldn't quite bear it. He gets run off the play. Puck still in front. Brown looking for it. Nice job to keep his pads on the ice and keeping that one out of the mouth of the goal there. Hudson goes D to D. They'll send this one back on in deep. Still 4-0 Hudson. Menomonie starting to play the body just a little bit here and there. Nice pinch by number 15 for Hudson. I think that's 15. On the near side here, they get a little checking done. And Menomonie tries to feed this one on out. Hits him in the back of the skates. So look to get off as quick as possible. Need air, need air. Hudson back on into the zone. Nice speed coming on in. That's number 22. He's got Hansen out front. Hansen tries to get a stick on that one. Can't quite do it. Back to the point now. Blacknell fires it on in. Brown going to the butterfly every second he has, just trying to keep pucks out of that net. It's been a flurry this period. Hudson still 4-0 on top. Well, about 10 minutes into this second period. Hudson definitely getting the better on the shots right now. I don't know if Menomonie's had one this period. Back out to Blacknell. Blacknell fires on in. Brown steers that one to the side. Hudson, nice play there. Tipped, couldn't quite get it in. Oh, Whistleless Parker gets a little swat at that one. Coach says to tell the ref to stop hitting the goalie after he covers it. This one's shot on in, deflected off a Hudson player. Well, Menomonie squad trying to get something going here, trying to get it deep, and we have a broken stick on the ice. It looked like a $150. Boom. We'll get an icing, so this one will come back into the Hudson zone for a rare face-off down there. Thank you, John. That was the second time this period that we'll be in the Hudson zone for a face-off. Should start keeping track of, like anomaly stats, right? Like, it's down in the Hudson zone for a face-off. Huh. Nice little check by 2-2 for the Mustangs. That's Jake Miller. Out front, Steiner trying to get a stick down on that one. Big old saucer pass out through the middle. Shrink shakes his man off. The ref over there to stop the puck nicely. I like that. Reese Leela with it now. Leela trying to make his way up the ice. Hudson will give this one away just momentarily in the zone. Steiner, nice stick to get that one up and out. Leela with it down that left side. Well, if he would have waited on that one, he had a guy breaking towards the net. Could have had an opportunity. Mustangs getting some sloppy stuff in that Hudson end right now, and we'll get a whistle for a cross check. So 25, Cole Christian's going to get a 2 for a cross check. And I'll make a wild prediction. Let's go for another shorthanded goal here. Yep, I do. I think so far this season I don't think we've ever had 2 shorthanded goals in a game. So I'm going to go for, I'm going to put us up for one more. We got one earlier, right? I remember. It's a little foggy in the old head. Menomonie comes into the zone, and they get worked off the play. Watch Grounds, number 23, sneaking on in. Oh, that's trouble for that guy down there. You know, he did real good to get rid of that one quick. Old Grounds can pick your pocket, and then up ice he goes. Blacknum, nice pass on up to Gornick. They'll get this one again out of the zone. Blacknum with all sorts of time as they have to reset. Left side, Gornick. Gornick right through the legs. Oh, what a beauty! Short-handed goal by Gornick. Woo! Grady, what a beauty. Picks that one up. Absolutely undresses the defenseman through the legs and then goes backhander on the goaltender Brown for goal number 5. And that was a beauty. Number 2 on the night for Mr. Grady Gornick, by the way. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but I think we might get another shorthanded goal. I'm feeling frisky. Peyton Hansen on in. Hansen, oh, man, that would have been sweet. Flatham wisely takes this one on out, resets out at the Hudson zone here. Hansen, nice little give and go there. Danielson in. Nice head of steam. Danielson and Peyton working that left side now. 40 seconds to go in the power play. 40 seconds to go for a shorthanded opportunity as well. Flatham gives chase. Works behind his net. They'll cycle it down this other side. Out to the point, 16. Connor Rowan does a nice job to keep that one on in. Hansen just says we'll just send that to length the ice and get a quick change here. Two forwards peel off. The D-man will stay out there for Hudson. Lenneman comes on out. He's got Newton as his winger out there right now. 6 seconds to go in that power play for Menomonie and that shorthanded opportunity for Hudson. They were able to get one on the shorty. So the Raiders are back to full strength now. 3:40 to go in the second period. It's been a one-goal period so far for Hudson. One on the shorty. A nice little move there. That was number 2-4 for Hudson. Carter Mack with it. Left side, Linneman. He's got a man with him. That's Newton. Oh, Newton just ran out of room as he was flying on into the zone. A nice play from Linneman, getting that over to Newton, but just couldn't bury the biscuit there. He had got just a little deep on the goal at that point. Schrenk from that tight angle. That's where he scored from the other night. Schrenk gets blown up on the boards. They'll keep this one on in deep. 2:57 to go in this period. Again, only seen one Hudson goal so far. Newton trying to catch him on a change. Newton up that left side. He's got a guy behind him. Sets up shot back to Linneman. Linneman tries to feed this one on in front. He had number 18, Martin, set up there. Linneman again on net. He'll get a quick change. Newton, nice ride on that far side. Works his man off on a nice hip check. Got an old-time hockey right there with the hip check. I love that. That's how he used to work it back in the day. Icing is waved off. Leela in on the forecheck. Quick shot. Couldn't quite get that one through. That was Morton again. Back out to the point. Sent back deep again. Again, about 2 minutes to go in this second period. 5-0 Hudson. Steiner with it now. Steiner just above the goal line. He'll send that one back behind the net. Hudson just working it down low and deep. Really frustrating this Mustang team. Sent on in. That was Schrenk from the point. They'll bat this one back on in. Schrenk fans on that one from the red line here. A little giveaway to Hudson again. They'll send it right back on in. We'll change that forward line real quick. We'll get the Gornick, Grounds, and Blacknum will come on out. Gornick with it now. Two guys looking for a hat trick still tonight. It's Grounds and Gornick. Could be more to come. You may have heard it behind me. That's a minute to go. Gornick works his way on in. Boy, that's a tired squad out there from Menomonie. Gornick in deep. Back to Gornick again. He tries to feed it up to his defensive partner, number 5, but just can't. Gornick all over the ice right now. Flatham and Grounds in deep right now. Grounds works this one around. Nice little pad save by the goaltender. Brown. Blacknum with it now. Back to Gornick. Nice redirect. Oh, and it's still loose. Kept in by Hudson. Backhander in front. 18 seconds to go. They are putting some pressure on these guys right now. Quick shot. Goes around to Grounds. Grounds with it now. 12 seconds to go. Grounds makes a move. Gets ridden off the puck. They'll get this one deep. 6 seconds to go. Oh, boy. Grounds, look out for the hat. Oh, he couldn't get anything on that one. The puck just squirting all over. Surprised we didn't bury one there at the end. But after 2 periods of play, it's 5-0. Hudson on top and solidly in control of the pace of this game. we will be back for the third period here in just a second. Actually, a whole bunch of seconds. Get the Zamboni out, clean the ice. Again, we'll have senior parent recognition night tonight. Appreciate all those parents carting their kids around for years. I know I did that for a long time, and get some nice recognition for the seniors on the team tonight. So again, Kent Conan and John Reed on the camera. Thanks for joining us on the River Channel. We'll be back for that third period in just a few. Thanks. Well, rather uneventful, at least from a goal perspective. 1 goal last period. There could have been, again, 3 or 4 more. 5-0 Hudson on top. I would speculate. I didn't check the stat guy, but I would speculate shots on goal right now. Hudson with probably a smooth 30-something. Menomonie probably under 10. Maybe under 5. Oh, there's number 5 of the night. Hudson will work this one on up. We'll get a... We got a problem with the clock right now. It has not started. Do, 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 do. Cue the circus music. All right, now they're ready. Okay, here we go. Just kidding on that last one. That was pretty funny. All right, the clock has started. We are officially underway in the third period here. Well, they got one of the long hair guys going for blood out there right now. That's number 8, Mitch Weber. Just going for a hit best he can. Hudson will work their finesse game around that guy. Gornick works around a couple dudes. They work it deep now. Flatham will give chase down below the goal line. Nice stick by Flatham, sent out front. Blacknam in about as deep as he gets. Right in the slot area. He'll wheel back on out. Gornick, oh, with a tip. Just missed for the hat trick. Grounds, again, just missed with a hat trick. A couple guys ready to get the third goal of the night. Neither one of them able to do it. That one's fired into the stands just beneath us. We'll get our second stoppage of play here as the Menomonie guys will regroup, get a fresh set of skaters out there, and head back into their zone for a face-off deep. We got George Newton in on the draw. Newton wins this one back. Can't quite keep it in at the line there, and Hudson comes away with this one. They'll work it on in deep. That's number 2-4 for Hudson. Carter Mack sends that one deep into that Menomonie zone here. Menomonie trying to break out. Nice no-look backhander into the slot area. Again, that'll give a coach a coronary in a hurry. Hudson hits the brakes there. That's Halverson. A little spinorama trying to hit Newton heading up ice. Can't quite do it. Barabo sends it over. Halverson banks it up off that right side. That's 2-4. Carter Mack in. Shot. Oh, a pad save there by the goaltender Brown. Mack had a nice opportunity there. Hudson will get some fresh legs out there now. Got an odd man rush. They hustle in all alone. Oh, up over the back there. That was Parker trying to jam one in. That's Peyton Hansen getting in late into the action. Can't quite get her to go. Hansen, I like the effort. So 14:54, basically 15 to go in the third period. Still 5-0 Hudson on top. Hansen in on the draw. He'll win this one on over to Mr. Danielson. Get a bit of a bouncing puck that flies wide of the net. Sent in on net. Tip. The goaltender looking behind him. It's not there. It's in the corner. Pinch in up at the point here. Danielson gives chase here. Now Hanson in on the forecheck. Keep this one on in deep. Giveaway right in front. Oh, hit the pipe. That was Danielson right off that far pipe there. Great, great opportunity. Cole Danielson ringing the bell over there. Just can't quite get it to go. Hanson shoots. That one flies up. Takes a weird hop off the stanchion. Pops on out. He'll get that one back at least momentarily. They try to spring a man down that right side. That's number 4 for the Menomonie guys. And try to go over to 2-1. That was Carter Davidson, but he couldn't handle that hot pass. Hudson getting caught a little bit of a long shift out there. Hanson, nice hands to work around his man. I guess he'd just go deep with this one. Nope, tries to work around a guy or two. He does. Gets spun out. A real rough ride on into the boards. Looked like he ended that fall just fine. Menomonie still onside here. Blackman works it off his man. Will get a rare icing, the first one of the period here for Hudson. Yeah, I think we're in the low digits for icing, I would hope, in the Hudson squad. So in on the faceoff, that's number 17, Reese Leela. Looks like Zach Damaris will be in for the Menomonie Mustangs. Gornick battling on that far board. That's number 8, Tanner. They come away with it. Feed it on over. Quick shot. Nice one by number 18, Joe Martin. So he kind of turned and let a wrister go. Brown up to the test there. Get a draw in the far face-off circle. In on that draw again will be Reese Leela. What a great draw by Reese. He fins that one back to the point. That was Gornick who sent that one on in deep. Blacknam shoots. Oh, nice blocker there by the goaltender Brown. An excellent save. We had a great advantage over here looking at that one. Leela hit the brakes, tried to wheel back on in. The puck didn't want to cooperate. Barabo will play this one behind his net. Send that one on to the near board. Menomonie will get one more guy off the ice. Nice little play by Blacknam. Blacknam heads on up. Blacknam with it. Left side, Steiner. Steiner in, cuts towards the net. Oh, Steiner! Man, did he want that one. Tried to drag it in front of the goalie and then go back to that blocker side and just couldn't quite get away with it. Big ol' hit by Grounds. He runs into number 5, Chase Berglund. Grounds took the worst of that one, it looked like. Flatham's got a tag up. Oh, it was delayed. So they'll again tag up. They're offsides there. Blacknam works his man to the outside. Gornick gives chase. Nice stick there by number 7, Grady Gornick. Gornick with 2 goals on the night. Be fun to see a hat trick out of him or Aaron Grounds. Here comes Grady, he loses the handle. Grounds takes his man off. Grounds looking to hit somebody out there right now. Woo! Oh, the captain looking for blood out there, and Hudson just skated right past him at about Mach 1 as he totally missed that check. There we go, right to the penalty box as he cross-checks Hudson. So, well-deserved penalty on their captain. It looks like number 8's going to get called for that one, I believe.
That was a frustration penalty.
Nope, no penalty call. Looked like that was clean, I guess. Huh. We'll go with it.
Sounded like the way he hit him.
Looked like his arm went up, but maybe I missed something there. Number 8, he's something. He's like a human wrecking ball out there, Mitch Weber. Again, Hudson just needs to play their game. Smart hockey, don't get into this checking contest at number 8 their captain's trying to get him into. And over the line, Linneman with it. Works through a couple guys there. Loses the puck in traffic. Number 9 tries to work around his man. Hudson just wisely sends it back on in deep. Nicely done. Newton in behind the net. Tries to feed it out front. Interference will be the call behind the play, I would guess. Maybe, yep. A very good call behind the play there. It's number 22. Absolutely tangled up one of our guys. That's Jake Miller. He'll go to the send bin, so Hudson will get a very unnecessary power play here as they've been dominating the play. Grounds will come out. Linneman, Gornick, and Blacknum. So basically the top line's out to start this power play. Mustangs will clear it, but can't get it much more. Can't get it too far down the ice. Grounds with it now. He'll work around his man. Fed back to the point. Quick shot. Oh, Grounds almost had that one. Just sent that one a little bit wide. It's that one squirted right out. Linneman calling for it. Can't handle the pass. This little chip. Blacknum. Look at the patience. Look at the patience on this guy. Oh, I just love it. Nice glove save by Mr. Brown on the Menomonie squad. As number 5, Blacknum had just picked that one up out of the glove, worked its way on in through that slot area and ripped off a little snapshot. Hudson will keep the same squad out there. That's Gornick, Grounds, and Linneman back out to the point. Blacknum feeds it over to Gornick. Gornick works on in deep. High slot, shot, wide open net. Oh my goodness, missed on that one. That was Gornick sneaking all the way in there. Linneman feeds it over to Grounds. Grounds has a wicked shot. They feed it over to Blacknum. Backside there, Gornick back to Blacknum. Out front, big rebound. Oh, can't get it to go. Nice juicy rebound. Had that Menomonie squad totally collapsed there. 52 seconds to go in the power play. Blacknum will circle on back as they change that forward line. Chipped on up to Flatham. Flatham, left side, takes a peek. Flatham tries to work it around his man. He's getting stick checked quite nicely. They'll come in to help. Nice stick there at the line to bat that one down. That's number 20, Halverson for Hudson, keeping that one in play. Cole Danielson down the left side. Cole working on in. Heads towards the net. Out front. Oh, he had a man with him. That was number 2-4, Carter Mack. Just couldn't quite squeeze that shot off. On in front. Mack with it now. Mack down to Danielson. Back out. Up high now. Halverson over to Flatham. Flatham takes a peek. Got a man coming in. Flatham snaps one loose. That one goes wide into the left of the goaltender. They run their man off on that far side. Here comes the human wrecking ball, and he misses on another hit. Oh, gosh, that guy cracks me up. 7:48 to go in this third period. 5-0 Hudson on top. Newton tries to feed one up to Danielson. Danielson kind of a slow-mo. He got checked at the center ice area. A little giveaway here. Newton got a couple guys with him. Shot into the pads there. That was number 2-5 for Hudson. Cole Christian couldn't quite get that past his man. Sent on up. Nicely done. Oh, Hansen absolutely undresses his man again. Hansen. Oh, I wanted him to finish that one. What a great save by Mr. Brown there. I really wanted old number 4, Hansen, to get that one as he had gone coast to coast and really worked some fakes in there. A great play by Peyton Hansen to get all the way on in. I'll change their D back out. We get Blacknum and Gornick back on the ice here. slip and a fall there in the corner for Menomonie. They'll give this one away right in the slot area. That's a gift. Blacknum with it. Blacknum shoots. Oh, he had the tip over there on that far side. Just couldn't quite get the stick on it. Menomonie controls the puck momentarily. Menomonie trips over the stick, so it's the old shorthanded opportunity now for Hudson. In other games, you might think, dang it, we're on the penalty. In this game, you kind of think, who knows? Maybe we'll get another shorthanded goal. That would be 2 or 3 on the night. Blacknum up, off to the races. He's got Gornick with him. Gornick heads towards the net. Oh, and it went right between his skates there. Gornick looking for that hat tonight. That young man, Grounds, is looking for a hat trick tonight as well. Grounds in with a poke check. Grounds in, working his man. Works him all the way over to the corner here. Hudson getting control in the zone here. Grounds with it now. Grounds makes his man. Oh boy. Woo! Check your breezers. They may have been dropped on that play. Grounds with a sick move there. Gornick with it now. He's got Grounds heading up ice. He's floating out there. Grounds with it. On in cleanly. Nice feed. Nice feed. Oh, what a save. Woo! Grounds gets the rebound. It's a Hudson hat trick on the night for number 23, Aaron Grounds. What a beauty. Just a gift sitting out there in the slot. Gornick had fed that one on in deep. Grounds picks it up. Whoop! There it is. 5:45 to go in the third period. It's all Hudson all night. Another shorthanded goal by Hudson. Danielson. Oh, I was ready for him to get one tonight. Well, it's not over yet. It's still Hudson. Newton with it now. Newton takes a look. It's still power play for Menomonie right now. They just send this one up to neutral ice. Hudson takes a quick peek. Feeds it over to Cole Danielson. Cole Danielson makes a move. Cole, off the pipe. That's 2 pipes on the night. Cole Danielson just trying to get one inside those pipes. Well, if you can't win the game, you're going to try to win the checking game, and certainly Menomonie is trying to put the body on the Hudson boys right now as they are pushing and shoving everything that comes anywhere near them. Get spun into the net area, and we'll get a whistle and a stoppage of play here. Again, 4:42, and we are on running time. So the Raiders back to full strength here. Well, I was thinking it'd be about a 7-goal night. Running time always can put a crimp in that. It just continues to move, so we'll see what happens here. It's a 6-goal lead right now, and we'll get an awkward icing by Hudson.
Again, I'd like to remind everybody to come out to Saturday's game against Wausau West. JV game starts at 1 o'clock, varsity at 3.
Well, the announcer just made a great announcement that I'll repeat. Saturday afternoon, 3 p.m., varsity hockey is playing Wausau West, the number 1 ranked team in Wisconsin right now, and Hudson happens to be ranked number 2. So a great opportunity to see 2 great teams play. Well, Menomonie trying to break the 5-shot on net barrier. 3:15 to go. We'll get a whistle as I don't know what happened. I missed it over in the corner there. 25 white. 2 for a hold. Oh, boy. Hit the sin bin, old Cole Christian.
I think that's the strategy.
It is time for a power play for Menomonie, and yet another shorthanded opportunity for Hudson. I think we're sitting at 3 goals at least, maybe 2. That one, I wasn't sure about that first one. Was that first one? Yeah, we'll have to go and look at the stats later tonight, but a couple on the night, which I think is a record on the year. Hansen, nice feed over to Gornick. Gornick looking for his 3rd on the night. Gornick, oh, right in front. Couldn't quite get it to go. Blacknum at the blue. Oh, he's got Gornick out front. Couldn't settle that puck down. I really like to see him get a hat as well. He's one of our scoring leaders. Again, number 7, Grady Gornick with 2 goals on the night. Mr. Grounds found his hat trick tonight, which was fun. Here's Gornick. Gornick with it now. He works this left side. Gets hooked. Blacknum keeps it alive. He's got Danielson with him. Blacknum behind the net. Gets worked off the play. Loses his footing there. No call. Hudson will let this Menomonie squad regroup. I suppose they're about ready to regroup and hit the bus at this point. It's been a long night. We knew it would be, but 2 minutes to go in the period. Again, 6-0 Hudson. Blacknum says thank you very much and sets his man down. Just a tough night for Menomonie. If they had just been absolutely outplayed, outworked tonight. Just tough go to come in when you're bottom of the rung from a conference position. You're playing one of the powerhouses, not only in your conference, but also just in Wisconsin. Newtonen cuts towards the middle, gets all sorts of room. Newtonen opens up, takes a shot. He's got Steiner there with him. Steiner out to Chase. Blacknum over to Gornick. Sends it back on in. Full strength for Hudson now. They've got a minute to go in the period. Hudson like to get one more, I think. Newtonen now. Guys all over. That one's shot in and out. Hudson will regroup. We got 48 seconds to make it that 7-goaler that I was thinking we might have tonight. Steiner in through the middle. He loses the handle as he comes over the line. Steiner gives chase. Nice little lift to the stick there. Oh, again, Hudson with a nice win on the night. A good shutout for them as well. They'll continue to blitzkrieg this division. Quick shot. Brown with a save. Another save. Shots on goal tonight had to be north of 40 for Hudson. And got about 10, 12 seconds to go with running time. That'll about do us. Whoa, as the microphone blows up in the cockpit there. Oh, gosh, it's been one of those nights. Your final tonight from John Gornick Memorial. It's 6-0. Hudson on top. It easily could have been a 10-0 game. Brown did a darn good job in net for Menomonie, keeping this somewhat under control. And things are blowing up in the in the control room. Woo! Cover your ears out there. It's a madhouse up here. Just going crazy as the ref can't take the noise. Again, join us on the River Channel as we'll be back here Saturday at 3 p.m. for Wausau West. Huge game. Then back Tuesday next week for another huge one where Memorial will come to town, and it's that rematch we've been waiting for as they beat us 3-2 in Memorial earlier in the season. Again, Ken Conan and John Reed on the camera. Thank you for joining us on the River Channel. Again, like to thank our gold and silver sponsors, the Willow River Inn, Barker's, San Pedro's, and Pier 500. Thank you for your sponsorship and support. Again, 6-0 Raiders on top. See you next time.